This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Tennessee Titans. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. On the counter, it's Henry. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Henry on the carry.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
They set up the screen for Henry. He'll have a first down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them in a screen passes.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. And he returns this to the 22.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
A 1st down carry for Henry. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
He'll air this one out deep for Davis, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And trying for Humphreys, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. 1st quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
They go play action here on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Well, right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Tannehill. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. Henry's got it out on the left side. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
40-yard line.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by Keanu Neal, the 30. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Matt Gay on for the play.
This defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again.
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. Rico Gafford, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
His kick.
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll start with a give to Henry. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He'll look downfield for Hump. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory.
That's good.
A big connection on that one. 75 yards. A first red zone opportunity for the Titans. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7.
Titans, nothing.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. That's complete right around the 8. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Makes the score Niners 21, Titans 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play.
But you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Niners 28, Titans 7. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Gain of 9.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
from the gun on third down. Tannehill. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
Number 85,
George Kittle, his fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. And that's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
That one 28 yards on the ground.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. From the 50, it's Tannehill. Out to the right to Humphries. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
That's another Titan.
Here's Tannehill. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
Is good.
Extra point good by Prater. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
They'll set up a throw. incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first.
And look at this. It's a fake. And he will not make it. They stop him short of the 1st down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Right.
Tannehill on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, it's Henry, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
And 10.
Now Tannehill. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Tackle. Mike 56, Mike 56. Here we go. Mike 56.
On 4th down, Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
56, Mike 56, right there, 56. Hey, watch the slide.
Here's Tannehill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. We haven't even escaped the 1st half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the 1st half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's got to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Eluding the pressure right. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. The young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Smith. The 20, 10, touchdown Titans. Jonnu Smith as the 1st half is winding down. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit.
For the point after.
Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Kyle Juszczyk, the fullback, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this 1st half.
Let's go. Check out. Mike 51. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Check up.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
First and 10. At their own.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now this throw caught left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
13 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll go option to the short side. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a third and about 13. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's caught. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
John Ross, his 19th touchdown now of the season. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards to pick up there. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw is Tannehill. Uncorks one for Davis. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Check 56. Coming this way. Coming this way. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 56. Mike, 56.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And it's complete. Henry. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. That's complete, middle of the field to Humphries. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
Again, Tannehill. He's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
The play lost a yard. It's
Tannehill.
and goal.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. Well, yes, that's his 3rd touchdown catch, which is very impressive, but on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
13 yards. And a 49er 1st down.
He'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down.
1st down, 49ers.
He'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
Niners 49. Titans 26. Matt Gay set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Dancing to his left. And now here is another interception. Picked off at about the 31.
Good stuff. Man, that ball is fast.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
They'll set up to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 46. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. The drive will start with an option going left. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. He's to the 10 and down to the 7-yard line. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. They got the ball in great field position after the fumble, but this defense tried to stand tall.
They certainly are, and a lot of times after you pick up a fumble or get an interception, you have momentum on your side. You kind of walk through a defense and score. Not so fast, not in this case.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
It feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
To John Ross.
John Ross with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Makes the score.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will extend this big lead.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 40. Past the 20.
Oh, yeah.
Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Titans are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
You can break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 32. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collect. Derrick Henry.
Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that swagger.
Into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the interception by the Titans D leads to a touchdown.
Is good.
Prater for the extra point. And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think that might not be dialing that. He's got daylight. He's at the 30. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. How about about that? Their quarterback. His second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on.
The kick is good.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. Not something you want to see in week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
That's good.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Brought down.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A toss left, Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a second and 13. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That is caught inside the 5. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. Now that shaves a bit off the lead. It's now a 23-point game.
Makes the score Niners 70, Titans 47.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 19-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First down.
They'll look to throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Open man is Ross, complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
9-yard gain on the play. First down, San Francisco.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Intended for Deebo Samuel. Incomplete.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Again, looking for Samuel, this time the catch made. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it